You cry, dog.
I'm nervous.
Y'all are way too nice.
Yeah. I'm nervous.
I'm not talking about it. They're not gets divorced after what I say. Man, for those of y'all know, I roasted Vicky a few weeks ago, and I got pretty good. I actually typed out a real long speech. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just kind of wing it like she.
Oh shit.
No, you know what? Fuck it. This version. What can I say about Larry that you don't know already? You don't know about already. Larry's a man of few secrets and loves sharing information that most of us wouldn't care to know about anyway. I should say he's king of TMI. So, as I sit here trying to think about what I say at his birthday, I try to think about what could be said that could really show Trin was disgustingly perverted.
You're foul.
But then again, she already knows all that and knew that going into the marriage. So, Larry, either you're the luckiest man in the world, or a wife that's forgiving and understanding his trend, or else Trin is just completely sick in the head. So with that, let's proceed. I guess to sum up Larry, I remember one time in high school I was over at Larry's house, and he was really excited because he recently acquired a porn video featuring a man with 2 dicks.
I know
I seem to light up like wonder like a child.
Can you zoom in?
He's explaining the significance of this guy's contribution to the world of porn. He has 2 dicks. He can put one in the pussy and one in
I remember saying
I was almost happy for him that he had done something so exciting and significant in his life. I just thought, wow, Larry's more perverted.
Hey, Brett, hold on, man. He's not laughing, man.
That's that video.
That's not funny. That's not funny, man. I made that video. Oh, damn. It's action.
Anyways, it's possible that some of you may not know that back in the day, Larry aspired to become a gynecologist.
At least our rotations first.
Can you imagine Larry as a gynecologist? He'd be like a kid in a candy shop. If he did manage to actually trick somebody and give him a degree in gynecology, it probably wouldn't take him 3 weeks before he gained fired for sticking something in there. Which brings me to the many women of Larry's younger years. Way back in the day, in the early years in high school, Larry was a one-woman man. Just as long as that one woman was in choir, and as long as she was good friends with his previous girlfriend, who was also in choir. Larry's early days of choir whoring was only a tiny foreshadowing of what was to come at the end of high school and the early college years. I'm talking about a dark time of drunken debauchery, gambling, partying, and crime. After a night at the club, if he wasn't passed out behind a bush, what
happened in the choir room?
He was inviting one of his many girls or neighbors over for a night of romping. Larry took an innocent high schooler soliciting fundraising money for a high school organization.
Thanks to me!
He met them all with Ted, by the way.
Ted! Hey, the other girl like that? Shit.
Turned her into his own personal whore who would come over and do it any guy didn't successfully bring her home from the club. She had to live across the street, which made it. She did live across. I didn't know whether to despise the guy.
The sad part, she was doing fundraising.
I didn't know whether to despise the guy or admire him as my personal hero. Slowly and surely, Larry built up his immunity to sexually transmitted disease. All the while creating the most potent STD known to
The Larry!
Kidding.
He's known in the community as neuritis debilitatis. It's known to the rest of us as the Larry.
Don't shake his hand.
Unlike most STDs, Larry can be spread through mouth-to-mouth contact or mouth-to-anything contact. You know what I drink? It shows little or no symptoms for the first 20 years. So ladies or guys, you ever had Larry's mouth on you? God forbid.
Honey, do I have something to worry about?
Yes.
God forbid ever had his little Larry inside of you.
What the fuck was that? Hey, but everyone else.
Please go see your doctor immediately. Early action is the best way to fight this horrendous disease. Not too early on, after 20 years, those who contracted Larry will experience extreme rashes, sores around the genitalia and face, experience extreme weight gain.
Face? What?
Particularly in the stomach and head areas. Which brings me to Larry's weight. Most of us gained weight after high school, but my God.
That's muscle, dog. It's deformed. It's becoming tight. It's not tight, it's packed.
You went to see Phillips on this video. Some days I wonder where my first Larry went. And you was disgusting, you let us stop by.
Say it again.
Then one day I figured it all out. In order to keep those past women he played from coming back to haunt him or ruin his marriage, Larry had made the only choice he could. Sure to protect him and the wife he loved so dearly. He ate them.
I can't wait for you to roll.
At first I thought maybe Larry simply gained enough weight that those women simply couldn't recognize him. But then I realized that no human can gain that much weight that quickly. Something much larger than conventional food. This method would also eliminate the ability for someone to talk or spread rumors that could eventually make it back to those who managed to still recognize Larry, such as his wife, family, and close friends. Okay, Larry, you ate those chicks like 6 or 7 years ago, so it's time to burn off that fat. Step away from the computer, mix in a treadmill, maybe someday you'll be able to see your little Larry again.
You did say 6, 7 years ago, right?
Something like that.
I'm gonna get for 9 years. I don't know.
I was there a lot for his wild antics, which helped me come out of my shell, so to speak. If you think I'm pretty quiet, conservative now, you should have known me in high school before my senior year.
Damn right.
In Florida during spring break.
Oh, Lord. I grew up his ass in Florida.
Despite his questionable past, perverted ways, Larry is one of the best guys I know and the best friend a guy could have. Larry's loyalty and unselfishness towards his friends and family stretches far beyond that gargantuan Buddha belly of yours.
Itatuma.
Nada toma.
Over the 14 years or so I've known you, you've helped me a lot with personal problems, music, relationships, computer issues, life in general. And perhaps most importantly, you showed me the dangers of severe weight gain. Don't worry about turning 30. You're only an old man from now on to September last.
You won.
Where's Q?
I feel dirty and fat, dude.
That's a warm up. Q.
He's kind of nervous. Leave him alone.